Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in its center. Now Towns. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum, that's good.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Bridges outside. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Hard against Tatum. Towns the screen. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
First one falls for him. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. New York moving the ball around. Porzingis with the steal. And here's Tatum for three. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Brown. Good D by Anunoby.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Hart. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Hart. Anunoby has the open look, and the Knicks miss again. Hart against Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes, and teammates, they take notice of things like that.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brunson. Looking to end the run. Rebound Boston. It's White on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Outside Tatum. White, a screen on Hart. Tatum, that's for two. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Hart. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. Bridges with the board. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Brunson. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Holiday. Out to White. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Timeout.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Bridges outside. Brunson against Holiday. To the inside. Here's Towns. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Towns has got his second basket.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
And it's White missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 9 points. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Towns shooting. It's on Porzingis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now, here's Tatum. He has 5. Clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Over Hart. Brown, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Achua finds Brunson. Rebounded by Tatum. Celtics leading by 6. Zinga's high post. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Holiday against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Teardrop shot, and it's laid in by Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Outside Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. The three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Towns a screen on Holiday. Took him no time at all on that one.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that.
Kicks to Porzingis. Pass to White. Brown against Hart. Shot from the wing. Brown, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
What's up?
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 5. Bridges with the steal. He goes up again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Outside, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either. Here's New York. They're on a 13-3 run. Towns with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside, Towns. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Towns has got 10.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Holiday dishes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Brown outside. Moves back up. And he lays it up and in. 7 points in the game.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Bridges kicks to Achua. Towns a screen on Brown. Here's Achua. Out to Bridges. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Hart finds Towns. Brunson outside. Over Holiday. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Celtics leading by 4. Now White. Doubled by Bridges. White the pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Horford hands it from downtown.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Hart. Hasn't made one yet. Going inside. Towns for 3. Horford with the rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Inside. Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hart, wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's White. Outside Holiday. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Brown outside. And that's good for 2. 9 points for Jaylen Brown. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson with it. He has 5. Over Holiday. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Brunson's got 7. Now here's Brown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Josh Hart. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season, or we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Bridges out there with Achua. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the one spot. There the group New York will start the second with. So it's the Celtics now. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. For three, Bridges. A putback. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Hauser. 5 on the clock. Pritchard passes to Tatum from past the arc. The Knicks pull it in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. McBride bounce pass. Bridges outside. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Knew the hit was coming. Nice job by Bridges to continue the play.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And so here is New York. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Anunoby. Hits the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Tatum down low. He's against Bridges. Offensive rebound. Tatum using his size inside.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Anunoby's got 5. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Celtics making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, defended by McBride. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Boston, no good that time either. New York trailing. Over in the corner, McBride. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Anunoby. Robinson passes to McBride. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, Tatum torpedoes to the rack.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Cuts off the pass. They push it up 4 on 3. And slam dunk by Tatum.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Achua. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Left side, Porzingis. Shoots over Anunoby. Porzingis can't hit. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Over to the left wing. Towns kicks to Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. Holiday looking over the floor. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Here's McBride. The 11-footer. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Anunoby.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
McBride with the ball. Tatum on him. Robinson finds McBride. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The 3 from Tatum. The Knicks pull it in.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Fade away. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Brown is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Celtics leading by 6. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. Boston also with the sub. Hauser's checked in. Brunson against Holiday. Outside, White. Tries it from 19. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got his second bucket. Knicks trail by 8. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the run. He can shoot the ball. Plus, he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. White, good.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Derek White. They set the pick. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Brunson. Taken away by Holiday. And here's Porzingis. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's McBride. No good, unable to end this run. Boston leading by 10. And Brunson comes to help. Down low. Holiday gets the bucket. And it's 9 points for Drew Holiday.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Boston also with the sub. Craig's checked in. Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Craig kicks to Brown. Clock at 4. That shot missing. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 11. And here is Hart. Brunson finds Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And Holiday has it in the corner. It's Craig, top of the key. Up top, Brown. Brunson covering. White setting the pick for Brown. It's rebounded by New York. Now, Hart. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson outside. His fourth miss of the game. He's made 3. Celtics leading by 11. Craig passes to Brown. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Pass to Holiday. White setting the pick for Holiday. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York shooting for the game at 42%. Hard against Holiday. Bridges a screen on Holiday. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block. Hard against Holiday. Pass to Brown. White setting the pick for Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. Brown, good. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Bridges shot, good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Brown against Anunoby. Brown kicks to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been...
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the floor for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And that one misses.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 12. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Back to Brunson. Brunson among the bigs.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Outside Holiday. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hart finds Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Bridges has got 14.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Plays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Brunson against Holiday. Back to Bridges. This one for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Holiday. Outside, White. Holiday against Brunson. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 11-point game. Towns, the pass to Hart. Brunson with it. With some arc. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Hart has it in the corner. Great D that time from Tatum.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the post.
Whoa! Tatum capping off the alley-oop.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Towns a screen on White. From 13, that's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Bridges.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Outside Holiday. White a screen. Brunson against Holiday. And White kicks to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Bridges and taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup. Brown's got 15.
What an effort by Brown, outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
On the wing, Bridges. White covering. From 6 feet, here's Hart. Buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for him.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Tatum with it. He's got 19. The three is drilled by Tatum.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Runs in the pass to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Towns dishes to Bridges. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Celtics leading by 13. Outside, White. Brown outside. Outside, Holiday. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Towns, high post. Back to Hart. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York. Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Brown against Anunoby. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Taken away by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Now, I thought the creativity there from Porzingis. He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And finished off by Brown.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Knicks trail by 18. Brunson scanning the floor. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's rebounded by Towns. For New York, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Brunson, no good. Celtics leading by 16. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. Anunoby outside. Here's Towns. Porzingis with the block. Holiday against Bridges. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Nice shot from the wing. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Hart. He has 6. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Tatum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Knicks trail by 21. Pass to Achua. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Brunson. Count it. Good. Brunson's got 14 points.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Here's Tatum. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Hart. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And he lays it straight in. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Bridges outside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Outside Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
In last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Robinson finds Bridges. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. 1:35 left in the third. High post try. Tatum's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
From deep, Brunson. And Boston with the rebound. Left side, Brown. McBride with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Tatum against Bridges. To the middle. Out to Brunson. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 17 now.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
It's Brown with the drive. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Celtics also with a sub. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And good that time.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Bridges against Brown. Bridges passes to McBride. Bridges misses. Celtics leading by 22. Pass to Brown. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here is Horford. 4 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. His first shot coming late. Doesn't go for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Achua. Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's good. Tatum's got 38 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Towns. To the right side. Here's McBride. Traps in the tray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Horford kicks to Craig. It's tipped. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Towns, the screen. McBride. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 21. Tatum drives in. And a fast break now for New York. McBride finds Achua. Pass to McBride. Now Payne. Inside. A fader. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Payne. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Boston. Craig up top. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Craig. And yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 21. And here are the Knicks now. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Anunoby passes to Payne.
Screen. Watch him.
Pass to McBride. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Trains the 3-pointer. McBride's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Craig kicks to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The dunk by Achua.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Tatum. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one falls.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Towns, a screen on Tatum. Here's McBride. Craig pulls it in. Celtics leading by 18. Pass to Pritchard. He can't get it to go. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 18. Driving in. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hauser. Anunoby sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Bridges, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And then for Boston, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Holiday in for Torrey Craig. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Boston leading by 18. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. McBride passes to Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
So he gets them both. Boston leading by 17. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown, good.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Hart. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pritchard passes to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Pass to McBride. Brunson outside. Back to McBride. Robinson a screen on Holiday. McBride trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics leading by 21. Here's Porzingis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And so here is New York. Bridges outside. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Brown. To the left side wing. Towns wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
Tatum passes to Brown. Holiday with the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hart finds Towns, and Towns throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Back to Holiday. On the wing, Brown. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Knicks trail by 21. Brunson the pass to Towns. Now here's Hart. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Excellent D there from Holiday. Celtics have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. The three from Porzingis. Bridges with the board. For New York, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Towns looking around. Pass to Brunson. Over Holiday, and Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 21.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Outside Tatum. Brown with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. White bounce pass. And here's Tatum for three. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Holiday against Bridges. Pass to Towns. Up and in on the layup. 20 points for him.
And we just saw Cat at his best. Pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Tatum against Hart. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks, trailing by 19. Bridges double teamed. Towns for three. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half. Tatum against Hart. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Holiday. Drives to the hoop. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Towns down low, guarded by Tatum. They get it back. Here's Brunson. Great look there, but off target. Celtics leading by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Brown outside. The three ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum a screen. 5 on the clock. Davison can't hit. Payne looking around. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Achua. He's guarded closely. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin.